Okay, can you hear the children in the class next door? Like whenever we are sitting inside a room, so when we can hear the noise of the children which are present in the noise and talking of people who are present in the other room. So how can you hear the voices from the other room? How? Because the sounds they are making are passing through the solid wall. See, now you can test it now. Go to your wall, stand in front of your wall and knock on it. Ask someone in the other room to hear the knock. If you knock loudly, they can hear it. How? There is. Are you standing there? No. Are you talking there? No. But you are knocking in another room and the other person can hear you. How? Because the sound waves are traveling through the solid wall. Understand? If this is a wall and someone is knocking here, the other person can hear here. How? Because the sound waves are passing through this solid wall. Okay, now how are sounds useful? Sounds are very useful to us. Human beings and animals use sounds in many ways. We use sound when we talk to each other or when we alert others of danger. So when we are going to alert each other of danger, we are going to use sound. There are many sounds. See, they are showing you the sound of the phone, the sound when people are talking to each other, and the sound of danger that you have to stop, you have to go. And see, there are many sounds of different sirens and ambulance, sound of ambulance, the sound of a fire truck. There are many different sounds of alarms also to make us aware of dangers, to make us alert about dangers. Understand? Sounds can be high and low. It means a guitar string which is plucked strongly makes a loud sound. A guitar string when you pluck it gently. So we were talking about the guitar when you are going to use there were different like this strings of guitar. Okay, so these strings when you are going to pull them lightly there will be less sound, and when you are going to pull them hardly there will be more sound. A drum skin, so remember about the drum, when you are going to put the this when you are going to put the use the sticks very gently, the sound of the drum will be low. So longer vibration is equal to more energy. Understand? Which is equal to louder sound. So if you are going to hit the drum very hard, it means the vibration is longer, and it means you are putting more energy. It means more sound energy is produced, and more sound energy has louder sound. Understand? If you are close to a sound, it sounds loud. If you are far away, it sounds soft. So when you are standing to something which is producing sound, for example, you are listening to a song and you are near the speaker, you will hear it very loud. But you are far when if you are far away, you will hear it low. Understand? Okay, pitch of a sound. The pitch of a sound is how high or low the sound is. So, pitch of a sound is different than loudness. When there is something shrill voice, for example, a shrill sound, it means a short strings give you a more high pitched sound than a long string. So when they are talking about different strings, when they are short, the voice is like G, and the string is sound, the voice is a little good. So this shrill voice is when something is not good to hear, that is a shrill voice. Understand? So a tight drum skin gives a more high pitched sound. So when when they are showing you here a example, when this sound, then a loose drum skin. So this is a this is a tight drum skin, and this is a loose drum skin. So when this drum is creating a high pitched sound, the sound is not good. So when you are going to lose the skin here, it means you are going to lose this and loosen the skin of the drum. then the drum is now creating a low pitched sound. So it means that anything which creates when the membrane is when membrane is tight, it will create a shrill sound, not a good sound, and when it is loose, it will create a low pitched sound, which is good to hear. Okay,